Yeah, so let's start today's class. So like I've said earlier, I said we are doing inline styling today, and we are not doing external styling today. So, and the inline styling is when you have your code of your HTML and your CSS all together in one file. So I will use the blog page that we are about to design as an example for um the styling. La, 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 la. Okay, this is our home page. This is our home page. I'm coming. Try to look for a design that I can use. Okay, internal, inline, external. Okay, blog. Yep. So this is our blog page that we are designing. So I'm going to design the page, and both HTML and CSS is going to be in one page. So like I said we have inline styling, external styling, and internal styling. Inline styling is when you have your code inside your tag, and external styling is when you have it outside, as we have our styling here. And internal styling is when you have your style in between your header, like here. Your styling is going to be here. All the styling is going to be here. That is internal styling. So let me start with the designing of templates of the page. Let me use a map, sorry, paint, to just do like a mock-up of what we want to design. Bum, bum, bum. So we're going to have, why is it not drawing? We're going to have something like this. Let me use this pencil. Don't mind my drawing, no. I'm not using pen. I'm using my mouse to draw. So we're having a container like we have yesterday, which is the whole page. And we're having a section up here. Okay. Let me divide this one. And we are going to have our footer here. So this one will stand for head. And this one will start maybe, let's say nav. And this one will stand for footer. So we can still put a lot of things in our footer page. So then our content will be here. So our content is going to be here. So this is the template I'm designing today. And if I finish everything, or when I finish everything, you can start just adjusting everything. Put your own content, put everything that you want. You can put image, you can put text, you can put other sliding stuff like that. But I'll just I'll just do the template design and see how it goes. So, okay, let's talk about color. What color can we use for the header today? Oh, black, no. But everything to my joke, sorry. My line is not closing. Who knows how to use paint here? Do you know how to use paint? Anybody know how to use paint here? Wow.
What do you want
Paint.
to do about it? What do you want to do?
No. I'm just asking that. Does anybody know how
I
to use
can use
paint?
it to some extent.
Okay. I use paint a lot. Sometimes if the paint is not closing, if the tag is not closing properly, I'm painting for my jump on it. So it's very, very delicate stuff. I'm coming. Okay. First of all, let's try to start with a div function. I'm sorry, a div element. We have a div. Now the div is closing by itself. So I want to put a div here. Then I use h1. Let's say welcome to our blog page. Yeah, that will stand for the first one. Then what can I put again? Okay, let me use a section. I wanted to put the nav here, which is the nav bar. Let's say in blog we have a lot of things in blog. Maybe you wanted to read about Ekaleo. Maybe you wanted to read. Oh, sorry. Ojú mi ò lọ síbẹ̀ ni o. Then music. Now blog page, we're having entertainment,
Sorry, are we
having
creating a
news.
new folder?
No, not new
Okay.
folder.
Okay.
Ṣé mo gbogbo website then gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe inú folder kan ṣo ló gbọ́dọ̀ wà, which is the whole website.
No, I know. I
So
could see we are creating menus now. Are we creating
this.
menus?
Yes, I'm creating a nav bar for an entertainment. An entertainment could be, a blog page could be an entertainment. You can check for entertainment in the blog page. You can read the news in the blog page, and you can read about music in a blog page. A blog is a blog. Only blog anything. Do you get my point?
Okay. So we
Yeah.
are designing the blog page now.
Yes. The blog page yẹn ṣe fẹ́ rí ni. So àwọn táàgì entertainment tí ẹ máa ka news ó máa wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan bí ẹ fẹ́ ka news lórí beauty ni
Okay.
o àbí ẹ fẹ́ ka news
Okay.
lórí music tẹ́ bá ti click lórí ẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ show
I
àwọn
understand.
music yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa show àwọn
I
content yẹn
understand.
níbí báyìí. Are you getting my
Okay.
point?
Yeah.
So ibi tí mò ń lọ ni I'm trying to design something like this. So then after the section What do I need to do? Okay, navbar. I have URL. Okay, use a nav. Because the navigation bar. Let me use a nav so that's going to be clear enough. So the nav bar has been closed. So the code can be easily sectioned. Then we have an article here. What is an article? An article element. Normal English náà ni ẹ má jẹ́ kí kó disturb yín ṣé ti gbọ́. Let's say I want to read about petroleum. Petroleum. Bí mo ṣe mọ̀ ọkọ ṣá. Petroleum. Then that's the header and paragraph. And here I can use that block quote, sorry, instead of using p tag. Do you understand? I can use blog. No, sorry, not blog. Block. When you put your block quotes here. So let me use block quotes. So that's let me browse about petroleum so I can get more information. So I'm looking for, yeah. So we have it between the article, p tag, and section. Then after section, then we have our footer. Between the footer, what do we normally have between the footer? Let me just copy our footer page here, or footer content here. Paste. Yeah. Control S. Let me hide this. Sorry, minimize this so that I can see the screen clearly. So when you click blog, everything should be here. Yeah. Do you know the reason why this side is scattered? If you are line pelule, because we call it block.
Maybe it's not close it.
No, it's not because I don't close it. Because a pè ní block quote ni. Ó yẹ kó wà in block form ni. So bíbá yìí ò rhyme àbí kò justify. Ibi tí mo ti ń enter, ẹ mọ̀ pé mò ń kọ̀tẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Because mo fẹ́ rí tag mi. I think that's the reason why tí ibẹ̀ yẹn fi bíbá yẹn, which is the reason.
Okay, the block is like maybe
Ó yẹ kó wà in block
what the
form bí
company
kéèyàn justify.
what the company all about, right?
Ní ìgbọ́?
As in the blog page is all the company their services, right?
I mean, get in that. Ẹ ká
I
ṣe tán,
mean,
tá bá ti ṣe tán.
assuming okay.
Yeah. Okay. So a ti ní gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe, eléyìí máa wà ní footer, eléyìí máa wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí. Then navigation bar wà lélẹ̀. Okay. Let me put this one. Ẹni pé petroleum yẹn náà ti bọ́ sí big block yẹn. So is a link. This one is a link. Let's try to give it a link. href. Present. href. This. Yes. I'm just adding link. I'm not doing something that you've never seen before, okay? I'm just adding link to the nav bar. So if you check the nav now, you're going to put in a link in, because blog page. So let's now dive into styling. Our style gbogbo ẹ̀ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. Like I said earlier, I said the styling that we are using today is what we call internal styling. So let's start from the header. Okay. So then let's start with okay. Start with head. Let me use this one to notify. So the styling is going to be inside here. Let me save this one and see my head. This is okay. Class name. I even give a class name. This one should be header. No, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, this one is. Let me give it a class name. So that's I need demo. Let's say header one or title, header title. Header title. This one. Copy this name. Okay. Okay. Impart padding is a 10 px. Sorry. 10 px. Then say text align center and save. Yeah. We don't need to add a logo, or should we add logo? Let me give you that one to do. You can add logo to that. So nav, let's style our nav, which is navigation bar. We come here into inline styling. If you notice, you will notice that we don't have any styling outside that page. Everything is inside that page. So then now we have let's float everything first to left. Then let's give it a width of 30%. Then height, let's say 300 px. Then background. Let's say brown. I'm not giving brown. Let me check. Let me check other color. Yeah. Then padding. Padding is going to be like 20 px. Let's see what we have. Yes. Right there. It is style. The function of the float means to float. It's the general English. Float to left is going to be in left. If I say float to right, Control S. Can you see? It's normal English, general English. So, and I don't want our this thing to be in that section. Let's give it left. Yes, going to be at the left. Then let's style the line, the list. I mean, sorry. And on our list, and I'll be okay. Let's use list style. Type should be okay. None. Then padding 0. Let's see. Good. That's remove the list style. I don't know how to explain this, but I think you should know what is the difference between the one that we have before and the one that we have now. The one that we have before is when you list it, is going to have a dot, 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 or it's number it. But when we remove the list style, or your dot in your crow, then we pad everything to left to make it how do we have again? Let's go into our section. Do I even give it pad? I mean float stuff at all? Oh, we are moving class name. Okay, I use quotes here. Okay. Next, what next? What's next? Let me give this article. We have article. Somebody asked this question yesterday that this element that we are using, the difference between using this element without putting dots. And I think I was able to answer the question yesterday. I think it's Adisas. Yeah.
Even the screenshot you sent to the group,
Yeah.
has provided the detailed answer to my question. I could see it.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I will still send more, but it's just time consuming for me, but I'll still be doing that so that you can catch up. And width, the width is about 70%. The width. Yeah. Yep. And background. Background color. Let's say we have something like this. So by that fine, then I change it. Then the height. Let's say 300, like before. That is our article. Yes. Let's see the outcome. Hey, that's good. I think that's funny. Float left 20, 70% width, height padding 20, 20 is too much. Choose padding. Yeah, to go quadra. Good. Left. Let me remove left. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Width 70. Is 70 okay? Okay. Let me use 60. 60 plus 70 plus 30. That is 100%. Yeah, that is how it should be. Because this now, you know, your screen is 100% width. So we've already removed 30 out of 100. So the remaining one should be 70, right? So we need to calculate that as well. Section. Okay, it's article that I did now. Okay. Okay. Did I use section? Okay, section is when we have this. And I've not. Okay. Okay. Section. Let's use the content of this section so that it can be the display block table. Display. Let me use table form and see how it's going to look like. Clear both sides. It's going to clear. Save. Where is my footer? Okay, footer is at the bottom. Adding 10 px text align center, and then save. Oh, why did you maximize this young man? Okay, I want to silent here. Good. There is something guiding this box. Right? I can go divide there. Okay, good. So the issue I'm having here is article. Article. The width is okay. The height is too much. Let me use let me give 0 first. Yeah, but I see that. Let me use height remove padding.
Why do we have display table as part of the attributes?
Display what?
Display
Hello.
table that we have under this display table that we have under section styling. Why do we have that display table?
I want it
Are
to
we putting
you know in HTML you can display your content as a table, like the way you have Beshmani table in a Word. You can insert a
okay?
table and divide the table into two. Yes, that is that
Okay.
is what I'm trying to do here.
No, what I mean is that, okay, is it going to put the text in form of tabular form?
Yes. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Save. Yeah. I think this nav is unfair. I think something is left, right. Okay, heading, float left, padding, 20. Okay, let me remove this padding. Yep. So in that case, let me give my padding left. Padding left 20. Okay. That padding is giving my code issue. And I want to pad the 10 content to left. Who can suggest what to use for me? The height is 300. Let me remove the height to 250. Okay, it's not aligned. It's not yet aligned. Yay. Have I mistakenly closed the code? Aha. To 16. Yep. So are we there already? We're almost there. So let's give the footer color. Background color. Let's use gray. We're not using black. We're using something gray. Yep. Then our text should be text color. That's the font size, not font size. Need a Pamilorisha. What's the name of this element? Oh.
ẹ mú mi sí kó padà kẹ́ tètè rántí ẹ̀ padà.
I'm trying to Pamilori you. Oh. if the property is text. I'm looking for you property. Is it font? Not font size. Okay, let me say. I used to be like. Ó pa mi lórí o. Mi ò rántí. I wanted to give this text a color. But mo ṣáà lo color from I use color normally. Ó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́, but that is not property I wanted to use.
Is it not font color?
It's not font color. It is text something. Text color, text something, but ó pa mi lórí. It is not font color because it is font color. So let's.
It should be font text.
No. Because nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, kò sí property tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ sí kẹrin. Font text. Ṣé ẹni pé kò sí property tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Ẹ máa rántí, ẹ máa nìṣó náà, ẹ sì máa rántí.
Ó pa mi lórí nsìn ní ṣá. So that is one of the way to do a template. So I think it's more or less what we did yesterday in different way. Based on, I wanted to show us how to do internal styling. If we notice clearly, you notice that lost styling CSS file. Everything ojú kan báyìí ló wà nínú page kan náà. This is our HTML code. This is our HTML code, and this is our styling CSS code. That is why, if you remember in our first class or second class, I said in header, a lot of things can be in header tag or header element. We can put code there, we can put function, we can put link, some internal link there. So that is how we design, or that is how we do internal styling. I think I should be able to show us how to do inline styling. There is one styling method that we call inline styling. Inline styling is when you have your style between your tag. I think editors should know something of such. Abby? Because you've been designing what was it called? You've been designing with HTML and CSS, so you should know much more about inline styling and external styling. So let me just do something on the side after this one for inline styling. Inline styling, this is how inline styling is. SAP for paragraph. Inline. In the tag. Inline styling is this so. Control S. So this is inline styling. Sorry, this is another div. So we want to style this. So and to do that, we're going to style it. We are not going to do it between this header styling. We're going to do it in between that element, which is this. Let's say with style Then quotes, let's say color. Okay, now color is this. Then close the tag. I think we should see a sample of inline styling. Can we see? Ṣé rí pé a lọ style ẹ̀ níbi kankan, inú ibẹ̀ náà láti style ẹ̀. Nínú tag yẹn náà ni, that is what we call inline styling. You can even say background color red, but we don't want to use red. Let's use something close to that. Somebody diato. Yes. Do we have the color? Not yet. Background color. Am I not getting it right? What is missing? Something missing here. Color style is equal to this. Good. Background color. It's going to be in quotes. No. I don't normally use this, but I should remember how we normally do that inline styling. I just know that you can do the inline styling in between the tag here. And let me waste much time. I think you get my point, what I'm trying to do. You need to put me because it's been a while that I use inline styling, but that's just the basic way to do inline styling. Save. Yep. So do we have any question here? So that we can start the question section. How many are we here today? Okay. Is there much? Minimize. So do we have any question on internal styling? Today we explain how we can do internal styling. Yesterday we do external styling. That is why we have our style sheet outside the code, outside our HTML code. But internal styling is when you have both your HTML code and your CSS code and other PHP or Java code, everything bunches together. Everything will be together. So that is why we have it here. So any question before I stop the recording, then we can now start the question section. Let me stop the recording so that it will not be too long.